Hello, I'm Jimmy,
And I'm Eleanor.
and welcome to our home.
We're hoping to give you a glimpse into what it's like to be part of our family, live in our house, and be part of our community. So let's go inside. We really feel as if we grew up together. We met the third day of our college freshman orientation. Something just kept on bringing us back together. We just kept on finding common ground. So we eventually dated more seriously and then got engaged.
And we got married right after Eleanor graduated college. And we spent the next 17 years growing up together, building our careers, renovating this house, and eventually starting a family. And in the 14 years leading up to us having a family, having the kids, we pursued some of our passions. And one of our biggest passions is travel. We've been all over the world, seen some amazing things, and had just some awesome experiences. And one of the real benefits of us traveling as a family together with your parents are those shared experiences. And really, that helps to bond us together as a family and helped us develop into a team.
And you definitely need a team when you have twins. We welcomed identical twins in 2014, and to say that having two babies at the same time is a challenge is probably an understatement. And I have to say that the 14 years that we were married before we had children, I think really helped us be better prepared for that life-changing event, because we're on the same page, we're very good at working together, and through those experiences with travel, I think helped us build a team environment. And an extension of our team is definitely my parents. My parents live only a couple houses away, so when we need help, they are absolutely there. They are a wonderful influence on the girls and a fantastic extension of our team and support network. We also have a wonderful cat. So she is incredibly friendly and always looking for attention, and we just love having her as part of our family.
Eleanor is an incredible person and an even more amazing mother. She's super organized and loves to get friends and family together. So it's not a surprise that she likes to plan a weekend getaway for our friends and their families at her parents' vacation home every year. Because of her organization, things run like clockwork, even though we have 8 adults and 7 children of varying ages. One of the reasons why the weekends are usually a success are the activities that Eleanor likes to plan for everybody. Similarly, she's always planning activities for our girls. I will often come home after work to find her doing some sort of arts and crafts activity with the girls. So it really makes me smile when I see her making silly masks and finger painting with the girls.
Jimmy came to the United States when he was 8 years old. He didn't speak any English. Thankfully, he learned very quickly. He also learned that he was really good at math, and he is very good at figuring things out. So I think majoring in engineering was kind of a natural progression for him, which is where we met. We met at college where he was majoring in engineering and I was majoring in economics. And one of the things that I think struck me the most about Jimmy when we first met was his generosity with his time and being willing to explain things. And as a dad, that's a tremendous asset. I see him just being able to explain things and demonstrate things to our twins in a way that they just understand, and the joy that brings me is really amazing. And I know Jimmy really enjoys spending time with them, and not just teaching them and explaining things to them and showing them things, but just getting them on the ground and running after them and tickling them. We certainly have a really good time just being silly. At the same time, I think he does a really good job of knowing when to pull back and when to be serious, in situations where you need to be serious. So I really respect and admire sort of that little bit of everything that he brings to the table as a dad.
Most of my family lives in Taiwan. My aunt and uncle who adopted me are back there. Fortunately, my cousin, who I grew up with and I consider my sister, lives not far away. So she gets to come over here often and see the girls and play with the girls. She's also a very creative person, so she always brings something really beautiful for the girls.
She does. We also spend a lot of time with my father's side of the family, just because geographically, I think that they're the closest of everyone. And we also just celebrated my parents' 50th wedding anniversary in Bermuda.
And one of the other traditions that we enjoy is celebrating Chinese New Year. We'll invite my aunts and my cousins over, as well as your parents. And we will have a very traditional Chinese meal. And it's usually very, very delicious, and it's a really great time to get together with everybody.
We also visit my mom's side of the family, so they're a little bit farther away, but we go there for what we call the second Christmas. So that's usually sometime in January, and it's just so much fun. And as the girls grow up, they're gonna absolutely love seeing my mom's side of the family. We live in a great 4-bedroom home on almost an acre of property. In terms of what drew us to this location, number one, definitely schools. It's extremely safe. It's very close to both of our work from a convenience standpoint. And when we first saw the home, we thought it was very strange that there was a mini basketball court literally right in the middle of the backyard. But it's a fantastic place for them to ride their tricycles. We do chalk out there, little art projects if it's messy. So at their most recent birthday, we had a bouncy house brought in, and it fit perfectly on the blacktop in the backyard. The kids had a great time.
Right. Our town also has a great playground that's, a 5-minute car ride away. Which we really enjoy going to when the weather is nice. The girls really, really enjoy it. It's, lots of monkey bars and swings and, seesaws and so on. And the other thing is that we are only about an hour and a half away from Eleanor's parents' mountain house and get to enjoy the lake, the beach, and just kind of the serenity of being in the woods.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I think like most parents, we absolutely adore our children. We have so much fun with them. We love watching them grow, learn. Interacting with them is extremely exciting for us. And I think for all of those reasons, that's why we really would like to adopt a child. We would love to add another member to our family.
And when we found out that we couldn't have another child of our own, adoption became a natural choice for us. Me being adopted by my aunt and uncle, it made sense for us to adopt a child. And I think having gone through what I've been through, it gives me and us some insight into, kind of the mindset of an adoptive child, and connect with them at a very different level than a lot of other people. And at a minimum, it will allow us to understand more of the emotional needs of the child. Thank you very much for taking the time to get to know us and our family a little bit better.
We want you to feel as comfortable as possible. So we're open to whatever type of adoption would make you feel the most comfortable. You are going through an incredibly difficult decision-making process, and we have a tremendous amount of respect for birth moms and their sacrifice. And we wish you good luck, because this is hard. It's emotional, and you are incredibly brave and courageous for going through all this. And again, good luck, and thank you so much for considering us.